Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the channel. On this week's episode, we are traveling to Asheville, North Carolina to tour the Biltmore Estate. This trip is going to be just kind of like a wham bam thank you ma'am kind of trip. It's Friday. I'm not sure what the exact date is, but we arrive in Asheville today. We tour the Biltmore tomorrow, Saturday, and then we hook up and leave on Sunday. So we're just going to Asheville just for the Biltmore. So this video might be kind of short, but it's something that we felt Faith really needs to see, and we want to see it too. So that's it for right now. Let's go to Asheville, North Carolina.
I've never been known for my cautious side. You should know that I'm well aware. I don't want anything left untried. Will you come with me, mon cher? So let us just do my love and not stop thinking of this over. So let us just do my love and see where this road will take us now. It's not that you're timid, no one could say. Choosing to walk with the gale. What shall we call us? Hobos per se. We'll find that out on the way. So let us just do my love and not stop thinking of this over. Let us just where this road will take us now. I've never been known for my cautious side. I know the wind that I stir is a gale. So let us just do my love and not stop thinking of this over. Let's just do my love and see where it goes. So let us just do my love and not stop thinking of this over. Let's just do my love and see where this road will take us now.
Well, we made it to Asheville, Bear Creek RV Park. Safe and sound. The drive up here was not bad at all. Actually, it was a beautiful drive up here. We took 75 north, then over to 40, and took 40 through the mountains from Knoxville to Asheville. and the drive was beautiful. Y'all will see that on the road trip clip that I just posted leading up to this. So, but yeah, it's a beautiful drive up here. It's a nice RV park. Got a little back inside. It was a little tight, but I got it in here. Let me go ahead and spin the camera around, and like always, let y'all see the site and the surrounding area. You can see the mountains in the background here, fall foliage. This is our site. Concrete pad, a little bit of an uphill slope to get in here, but overall the site's not too bad. It has full hookups, but we're only hooking up our galley gray tank. I'm not hooking up black tank hose or anything like that. We're only here for 2 nights, but that's it for right now. We're gonna go in, finish getting set up. I got a little work to do. I got some editing to do and a video to upload. Then tomorrow we tour the Biltmore plantation, or excuse me, Biltmore Estate, and then the next day we leave. So that's it for now. See you guys in the morning. Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to tour the Biltmore. Actually, that's all we're doing in North Carolina. We came down here for just a 3-day 2-night trip just to tour the Biltmore. So that's pretty much going to be it in this video. The road tripping and this Biltmore estate. So we just drove through the gate. We're on the property now, and I'll spin the camera around so y'all can see us drive up, and we'll get more footage as the day goes. Well, we made it to the Biltmore house, and it's a beautiful place. We're about to go through security screening. Go ahead and shoot this little segment before we go in through security, and I'll do the best I can to try and get pictures and stuff like that of the inside. But here's the exterior of the Biltmore. Well, we made it through security, and once you go through security, you go to the right. That's where the restrooms are located, in this little courtyard, and there's a couple of eateries in here and a gift shop. Then here is the courtyard right here. There are your restrooms and your eateries, and the gift shop is back there through those big wooden doors. And like the lady said, there's over 40 bathrooms in the Biltmore. You can't use any of them but these out here. So make sure you go before you go. We're about to get in line for our tour of the Biltmore, but here's a few facts about the Biltmore that I just learned. George Washington Vanderbilt II purchased 125,000 acres that the Biltmore Estate currently is, or was. The construction began in 1889 and completed in 1895. For Christmas, it took 6 years to complete the construction of the Biltmore, and 1,000 laborers to do it. The Biltmore has 35 bedrooms, 43 bathrooms, and 65 fireplaces. It was also, at the time, most people were using candles and oil lamps for light. The Biltmore has electricity, and it was wired for AC and DC because they weren't sure which one would be more prevalent or which one would last the longest. It also has an indoor pool, and the pool has underwater lighting, which was a first for its time, a bowling alley, and an indoor gymnasium. So that's just some facts about this place. This place is fascinating, and it was ahead of its time. Also, the project was so big, the construction, that they actually had to build a railroad to the property to shuttle in supplies for the project. So this place is massive. So we're about to go inside, do our tour, take you guys with me. I'm going to take pictures, video if possible, and let you guys see the inside of this. But when you come to Asheville, North Carolina, this is the place to come, and that's why we're here. It's a great piece of history that everyone should see, including your kids. Bring your kids here and expose them to this, because this is great learning experience for them. But let's get inside and take the tour. Well, we just got finished touring the Biltmore, and it was absolutely incredible what the Vanderbilt family created for those times. It was just amazing. Absolutely beautiful home. Y'all definitely have to. It's like a bucket list thing. Y'all need to come see this place. It's fantastic. Now we're headed over to tour the gardens. This, like I said, this property is, I think it said 180,000 acres, and it's absolutely beautiful. So let's go take a look at the gardens. right, that's it from the Biltmore. That place is absolutely beautiful, and the history behind it, the gardens, everything is just absolutely fascinating. This is, like I said in the other clip, this is definitely a bucket list item. You guys need to come out to Asheville and tour the Biltmore. It's a must do, and it is definitely, you need to come early and plan to be here all day. We did the self-guided tour and it took a little over an hour, and then we toured the gardens. We could have spent more time here, but we're all a little tired and we're headed back to the site. And next up will be a wrap-up video from Asheville because we're taking off tomorrow. So next up will be the wrap-up. Hey everyone, this is going to be a wrap for Asheville, North Carolina. We had a really good time. It was a quick trip, like I said. It's a wham bam thank you ma'am trip. We were here for 3 days, 2 nights. We came here just to tour the Biltmore Estate, which was absolutely incredible and a place that we highly recommend everyone to come see. Now, it's a little pricey. The self-guided tour is $130 a ticket per adult, and kids 12 and under, it's like $70, and that's for the self-guided tour. They have several different tours that you can take, but the self-guided tour was pretty cool. You get a little listening device, a little black listening device to have different stations through the resort with numbers. You type in the number, and a little audio gives you a little story behind each room, which was really cool. The Biltmore's, just the Vanderbilts, that place for its time in the late 1800s was ahead of its time. It had the first flushing toilet. The electricity was wired AC and DC at a time where most people were still using candles and oil lamps for light. It had, I think it said 35 bedrooms, 40 something bathrooms, and like 65 fireplaces, something crazy like that. 180,000 acre property that took 6 years to complete, and 1,000 workers. So I mean, absolutely incredible building, and just history and story. So definitely take your family. It's worth the money. And plan to be there all day, because even with the self-guided tour, it took us a little over an hour to do it. And then you can go tour the gardens and everything else. So plan a whole day out there, but it's definitely worth it. We liked what we did see of Asheville. We kind of liked it. It's a nice place. Wish we could have explored more, but we really didn't have the time. So that's it from Asheville. Remember, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications, because there's more to come as we're about to hook up and head to Charleston, South Carolina. And as we say in Louisiana, laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. We hope everyone has safe travels out there, and thanks for watching.
I don't want anything left untried. Will you